Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kurt. Good evening, and welcome to SpinTires. Y'all remember SpinTires? I played a bunch, well, a few videos. I played around in the tech demo that was released with their Kickstarter. I backed their Kickstarter. It's a different genre of driving game, very slow paced as opposed to like your Formula One or your Assetto Corsas and things like that. Off road whatnots, kind of the back country of you're looking at Eastern European style driving and all the trucks. I think that's where it's developed actually, but it was finally fully released on Steam, and before we get started here, I'm actually going to do a Let's Play. There are actually levels and achievements to obtain, and, a little bit of a progression, not necessarily a storyline or a plot, but a progression of levels. So we're doing a full-on Let's Play here. Get ready for the episode numbers. But a lot of people were asking why I hadn't played this yet, because it was available for backers of their Kickstarter as kind of an early access of the full release on Steam, a beta access they called it. And actually I emailed them when I got my first beta key. This was a little bit less than a month ago maybe, and I'm like, yeah, I couldn't find any information about what they considered, if it was kind of closed off, kind of like an NDA to the beta or not, and I emailed them asking if it was okay to make videos, and they said they'd prefer people not make videos of the beta, so I obeyed their wishes for that. Apparently there's a lot of other YouTubers who maybe didn't bother to ask, and they've been playing with this version of the game before me, but that's fine, that's no problem. And it was finally it was released yesterday, June 12th, my birthday present, and I played maybe like 10 minutes of it just to make sure it worked, and I'm gonna withhold my thoughts. There are indeed a lot of differences between this and kind of the fun we had with the what do I want to call it, the tech demo that we'd played before. I don't know what they changed, but all the mods that we were trying out before, those no longer work. It's almost as if it was like rebuilt in a different engine. The controls are a little bit different. Let's just jump in and see. I'm going to, well, you can see there's a bunch of different achievements. There's, well, the controls are here, obviously. I'm using the Xbox style PlayStation controller, the Logitech 310. There's not wheel support yet. They said that's something they're going to add eventually. It seems like you guys told me the wheels worked on the tech demo, but apparently not in this version, so I'm using the Xbox style controller. Also, they are still working on what else are they working on? I'm working on different views. Like an in-car, an in-cabin view is not available yet, but we're going to play. There is a multiplayer, which maybe we'll check out eventually. It feels like it's the same levels, but you can have multiplayers on each map. I'm gonna go with casual. Hardcore is that you can't rescue your vehicles, you can't skip time, you can't use a differential lock while in automatic gearbox, and the fuel consumption is much higher. I'm going to go with casual. You can rescue to a garage, you can skip time, less fuel consumption, and there's a navigation route visible in-game. So let's start the game in the plains. Here are the different maps available right now. The plains is kind of the first default level that they give you, I guess, and it seems like you can go to any level, but let's just go to the plains, start game, start a new game. Current game progress would be lost. That's another problem. You can't have multiple saves, apparently. So, keep that in mind, I guess. Let me just say this. I know I said I'm going to withhold judgment and withhold my thoughts. Even though they say it's fully released, it still seems maybe like an early access game. It is full price. Not too bad a price. I think it's $29.99 if you're going to buy SpinTires, if you didn't support the Kickstarter or anything like that. Is the full price, but it's still, there's a lot of things that still make it seem like it's an early access game. Like this right here, add-ons and stuff, nothing is available. Oh, this is actually, this is a different setup than what I was testing out before. So maybe this isn't, maybe the planes aren't the default map. But yeah, basically when you start the game, this is what you're given. And yeah, I feel like there should be some sort of like, this is what you should be doing type of get up. But you start out in, you have a series of trucks here. Okay, it looks like, okay, these are the trucks that, from what I gathered, there's no, I can tell, I can say, what was help? Help was like F1? No, F1 is the map. We'll get to that in a second. Help. What was help? I forgot what help was. Oh, probably go to escape and then say help. Hey, you get all... This is a mess. This is just a mess. Let me just say that from a reviewer's point of view, this is a mess. How to play, use your mini-map. Some, as you saw, the mini-map was blanked out. You have to, like, explore areas to unlock certain areas of the map. Deliver add-ons with garage points to locked garages to unlock them. So yeah, it's a little bit confusing. You can use the... I need some sort of like tutorial or some sort of like screen or like a narrative to tell me what it is I'm supposed to do. Because right now it just feels like I've been thrown into the tech demo again and I just drive around and have fun. And maybe that's the most, you know, that's kind of what it's all about, is just driving around and having fun, really. How do I get out of that? Okay, escape. Alright, so, you know, it's kind of... I suppose, in its own right, it's an interesting new genre. It's kind of a, you know, you have these games like The Forest and things coming out, these survival games. This is like a vehicular survival exploration sandbox game. So it's kind of a, I'm still very, very happy with this as a new genre of a game or whatnot. But we'll get to my issues. Let's look at the map, and yeah. You're basically given a map. Let me try to... I'm using my mouse there, but let me try to get used to using the whatchamadoozit, the controller here to look around my map. So yeah, some of the stuff is cloaked, so you have to explore, and when you're exploring, you will sometimes find, like, those things are new cars, new vehicles. You can, once you find them, you can unlock them and then use them. And from what I've gathered... There is lumber, and there is an objective. So you have to find a way to bring the lumber to the objective. They don't tell you this during the game, but that is what I've gathered, simply because the last time I was playing, I drove directly to the objective, and it said, you don't have any lumber. And I'm like, oh, I guess the point of the game is to deliver lumber to the objective using the vehicles that you can find here. Throughout the map. From what I've gathered, this truck on the left is just your basic pickup truck. I'm assuming I might be able to put some lumber in the back of that or not. I'm not sure. This next vehicle... How do I switch vehicles? That is something of... That would be very friendly. Okay, yeah. You go into advanced mode, which you have to do this with the mouse. I don't know how to do this with the controller, and then change truck. Okay, this truck is a repair truck, so you can drive this out, and as you saw, it has 400 repair points, and you can repair itself or other trucks, and it looks like this truck is a fuel truck, so if you run out of fuel on one of your trucks, you can drive this out there and then refuel one of your trucks that has run out of fuel. So what we're actually going to do, let's go back, since these are kind of support vehicles, I am going to, yeah, and apparently to change vehicle you need to be within eyeshot of it. I'm going to go to this truck. That thing, whoa, that thing is there until you drive out of the little zone there. Okay, so we're leaving the garage. We're playing the Vigi game. Let us get the lumber to the objective. And to do that, we have to kind of navigate our way there. Let's look at the map. Let's drive north. I believe that's north. Let's drive north. It looks like we have a river crossing at some point coming up. And other such obstacles and terrain and stuff in our way, so let's just go check out where that lumber might be. Close the map. Alright. And away we go. I want to have all-wheel drive on. Nope, that's the differential lock. That is the all-wheel drive. You see in the lower right-hand side, there's like a gear lever. I don't know how to use that. or what to do about that. I believe I'm using automatic transmission. And as you can also see in the lower left, there's a damage meter and a fuel meter. You have 600 damage points, and you take damage from doing silly things like running into trees or taking deep... oh man, this is deep. Deep ruts and whatnot. Alright. That's kind of a familiar experience with SpinTires, is it not? And one of the weird things is the camera angles. It's not really a third-person... It is a third-person view, but it's kind of a over-the-left-shoulder third-person view, which is a little bit unique for a driving game, and that's why a lot of people have been requesting the cockpit view just for ease of gameplay, I think. That's a new feature from the tech demo, is the trees, if they're in your camera's way, will kind of disappear. So that's nice. That's a nice touch, to be able to see the truck you're actually driving. Oh, we got what seems like a pretty muddy area over here. Kind of a stagnant lake. See, it does feel, and they're still working on it. Like I said, one of their priorities, it seems, is to include an in-cabin view. We've got some texture drop out there. I don't know what that's about. Ignore that, please. I've got pretty much everything on full. Oh wow, this is really deep. Oh, I have my differential lock on. I'm like, no wonder I'm able to get through this quite easily. I have 2 damage points somehow. Oh, this is a kind of a cliff. Careful, easy, easy. Ha. But one of the new things is I'm noticing the mud. Notice the mud clumping up on the tires. That is something that was not in the tech demo. I did like the control scheme from the tech demo better. I remember being able to choose like a high and low gear when you're using an automatic transmission. Now it just appears to be forward and then brake to reverse. I'm not noticing any sorts. And maybe that unlocks if I were to use the advanced mode. Whoa! This is deep mud we're going through here. Uh-oh. This could be problems. We do have winches, so we could, if we need to attach ourselves to one of these trees. Well, that might actually... We might have to explore the winch mechanics. Yeah, like right here is where I would pop it into low gear. I guess I am in low gear, but... Alright. Well, where are we on the map, actually? Oh my god, where are we? Oh, we're way up here. Why am I not... Why is everything cloaked? Uncloak! Uncloak the area in which I am driving through. That's weird. Does it not show me? Is it, like... cloaked for good? I kind of went a little bit too east there. But yeah, we'll make our way out. Okay, so now let us explore the winch mechanics. That, hopefully I can get as far as that tree that's in front of us. But you go into advanced mode, and these are winch points on your truck. So I'm going to click this, and then... There might be a limit. Oh, I see. No! Come back, winch point. Oh, yeah, there's a limit to where I can winch. My winch limit. Oh, yeah, that tree is just outside. Alright, well, I guess let's winch ourselves to that tree on the right. Alright, I am winched. Winch. Winch on. Okay. How do I get out of advanced mode? Okay, I'm out of advanced mode. So is the winch pulling me out? It does not feel as though it is. Okay, F. Okay, stop. What is that button? Hold on, let me look at the controls. Xbox 360, winch pull, not set. Change gear, right thumb. Trigger, joystick, right thumb is, can't. What? Can't change the controls. That's also an unfortunate thing that's missing from the game at this current status. Nope. Okay. Let's resume. Alright, so F on the keyboard is to pull your winch. So now that I'm kind of out, I think I should be able to, well, now I gotta drive back into it. Well, let's plot our course. I think I want to go left and towards that road over there. Blah, careful. Alright. I don't want to lose all the progress I've made. And, let's go over here. Did the volume change? I feel like the volume changed. Hold on. Yeah, some wonkiness. Yeah, the volume went way down. Why did that do that? Okay, resume! Also, my screen moved. Oh no, am I not recording the... Oh, it's not like recording in 1080p. Some serious issues still with SpinTires. I'm not sure if I can totally recommend it at full price at this point. Like I said, it does still feel very early access, but we will deal with it. I mean, the physics, the driving, the mechanics are all there, and that's all really enjoyable, but as a game, we're running into some technical and some pretty simple gameplay issues, such as not being able to map your own keys when you're playing. Whoop. Yeah, I turned off my differential lock to see if that makes things go any faster. Alright, let's look at the map. Where am I? Oh, I need to make a left. I need to get back on... Well, is that a road or a river? That's a road. Okay, so if I find my way north somehow, I can get on that road. It's like navigating the wilderness here. Kind of cool. And it like I said, sure there are problems. It does seem like the developers are very interested in continuing to add features, listen to the community. Let's turn the differential lock on. And, you know, get this to be a good game. I just feel like maybe they maybe they shouldn't have been so enthusiastic to call this a full release just yet. I feel bad about where I'm going. Yeah, that's not a road, that's a swamp, that's a river. Alright, just power, speed, power! I guess spinning your tires, SpinTires, burns a lot of fuel as well. Alright, here we go. Wash off those tires. Alright, now we're on some sort of main strip here. Let's avoid that really deep stuff. Good gravy. blaze our own trail. Sounds are very good. I was watching their kind of development log, and they actually, you know, found models of all these trucks and recorded the sounds of their engines and stuff. Oh man, I'm way off course here. Let's, I need to make a left somewhere. Let's see. Let's try to plot a course. Am I going the wrong way on this little drag? Should I be turning around? The birds! The birds in the distance. Yeah, I feel like maybe I should be turning around, because I do need to be going west. Alright, let's turn around. Dang it! Speaking of wasting fuel. Let's not get stuck in that deep stuff. Yeah, here's some points where the camera kind of loses its functionality. Now I'm going south? What in the heck? Alright, let's follow this a little bit and see where it puts us. Alright, reset the camera there. Whoa! Oh, differential lock back on. Let's go through the water. Alright, let's kind of get over this ridge here, and then we'll check the map to see where we're at. I do love how the body, like, flexes independently back and forth on the truck. Very reminiscent of, like, BeamNG Drive. Ooh, mushrooms! It's a good thing you... Oh, one damage. I got a damage there. Hold on, let's check the map. Nah, I'm going completely the wrong way. I need to be going west. Is that west? Am I looking at this right? Where's... North? Yeah, I need to be going west, northwest. Northwest, Kurt. And I'm currently going southwest. Alright, let's follow this road. And if it doesn't start doing what we want it to, we'll have to let them blaze our own trail. Yeah, I kind of thought the gameplay, like these achievements and these getting to the objective was, you know, it's kind of, oh, get the lumber to the objective. Oh, that's kind of boring, but it's proving to be a more difficult and complex task than originally thought. All right, this seems like a little bit more of an established pathway. Still going southwest. I do feel like I need to find that little Jeep-like truck. Oh man, where is this going? Where is this going? Let's see here. Map. Huh. I feel like maybe I should have been following that road all along. Yeah, you know what? I have to stop thinking in direct lines from point A to B. I probably could have followed that river up and to the left, and then around here, if you can catch my drift, to the lumber. I don't know how I didn't find this road here, but, alright. We've Austin-powered it up here. Let's find a way to turn around here. Well, I suppose we can just explore. Let's see what's down here. Like I said, you can discover vehicles and different resources, I suppose, along the way, so we'll be a little bit resourceful here. Oh, this actually seems bad. Alright, differential lock on. Whoa, whoa, we had a little bit of a drift there. I did liken this game to the, you know, sort of exploration survival games, and I am very much liking that aspect. I don't think I would like, you know, the problem I have with those other, like The Forest or, I don't know, the Daisy style, reset the camera, there we go. That style of survival exploration game is that it requires like a bunch of, you know, there's like crafting recipes and, you know, weird zombies or cannibal creatures, people out to murder you, and I don't know, just not personally my cup of tea. This seems like, you know, we might as well not even be driving a truck. It could just be like hiking, and one of the things I enjoyed when I was spending time in Oregon was I found a really, you know, there's like the well-cut paths and the forest preserves and whatnot that have gravel paths that are for your casual hiker, but then I found a certain path that was all muddy like this, and ooh, a lookout post. Oh wait, this is a good place where we could probably go. Wow, I'm going south. Oh no. You know, I found a path that was all kind of flooded out and had like streams going through it, and it was really cool to try to find the best way to traverse a place without getting mud up to your knees. That reminds me of this. Let's check the map once again. Oh my, I'm going going back to the garage. Kurt, what is wrong with you? Oh man, yeah, I should have been following this road completely the opposite direction. I suppose. Oh, what road is that? I don't know. It is cloaked. Maybe we could follow this road on the right. Let's do such things as these. It looks like the sun is setting, and it's probably a good spot, since I've made zero progress whatsoever, to cut off episode 1 here of SpinTires. And we will continue in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Leave a like, that always helps. Let me know you want to see more of this. I will see you next time.